Chosen one, your time has come. God has a divine plan for you, a purpose intricately woven into every breath you take. But beware, hidden forces watch your every step. They seek to drain your energy, to silence your awakening. You may feel their presence as nagging doubts or tiredness that lingers. They wish to distract you from your path. It's time to protect your divine gifts. In this video, we'll reveal the signs of those who feed on your spirit. Discover crucial wisdom that can empower you. You hold a light within, sacred and unique. Learn to shield it, to embrace your truth with confidence. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. The revelations ahead are life-changing. Wait until I show you how to reclaim your power and find your true tribe. Stay until the end and awaken to your destiny. You are here at a crucial turning point, a sacred moment in time. God is calling to you, speaking directly into the silence you once felt. The weight of isolation you have carried is not merely a herald of doom. It is a divine preparation, a wilderness where your spirit has been shaped and your heart refined. Recognize, dear one, that this is not an accident. It is God's intentional design for your journey. He led you into the desert to cultivate a faith that moves mountains. In this barren place, you've been molded, just as the potter shapes clay into vessels of honor. The familiar ache of abandonment is his hand guiding you to a greater destiny. With each lonely tear you've shed on this path, know that you are being prepared for your purpose. Trust that the wilderness is sacred, filled with blessings yet unseen, waiting for you to embrace your calling. The sting of rejection may echo in your heart, but hear this revelation from the Lord. Those who turned away from you were not your enemies. They were divine confirmations of your sacred calling. God's chosen always stand apart, just as prophets and saints endured their trials. Like Jeremiah, burdened yet unyielding, you are destined for greatness, formed through fire and struggle. These moments of abandonment have forged a faith rooted in resilience and hope. Remember this. Every closed door was merely an invitation from God to seek the open windows. Your spirit has been prepared for heights yet undiscovered, each setback setting the stage for your comeback. Leave behind the chains of doubt, dear one, for times of trial are accompanied by heavenly guidance. A crown of glory awaits you as proof that pain has the power to transform into destiny. Look closely at the subtle signs around you. The whispers of your soul are divine messages from God. Your dreams, the deja vu moments, and those numbers repeating in your life are not mere coincidences. Each signal is a breadcrumb on the path to awakening, illuminating the shadows within. As you begin to notice these cues, know that His Spirit seeks to guide you deeper into truth. Like Moses contemplating the burning bush, you are called to awaken to your purpose. So take heed, for these messages hold keys to your spiritual empowerment. The Lord does not leave His chosen in darkness. He guides them softly into radiant light. When you connect with these signs, you forge a bond with the divine. Trust your intuition, for it is a sacred whisper, echoing God's promise of guidance filling your journey. As you awaken to this deeper awareness, a transformation begins to unfold within you. Your identity is intertwined with God's vision, each wound now a testimony of sacred survival. The very scars that marked your journey are signs of triumph, illuminated by the Lord's light. You are more than a survivor. You are part of the tapestry woven with divine purpose. Every trial you faced has positioned you for this very moment. Embrace the light that begins to shine from within, connecting the fragments of your life. Your struggles are the oil that fuels the flame, igniting perseverance and courage. Let your heart expand to embrace this truth. From ashes, you will rise, glimmering with the luster of divine promise, reflecting God's glory in a world hungry for truth. Awareness ignites empowerment. Dear one, stand firm in the knowledge that you have been prepared for such a time as this. If this resonates with your spirit, stay with me. What comes next will change everything in your life. You are not just a beacon of hope for yourself, but for countless souls waiting for your light. Comment below. I carry the silence as crown, to acknowledge and embrace this moment. Your journey has only just begun, and the depths of your calling beckon you forth. Allow this divine moment to empower you further, for you are destined to uplift others through your truth. With every ounce of light you claim, you become a walking testimony of God's grace. This revelation is not just for you. It is a lifeline for the weary and broken souls searching for hope. Every moment of silence you faced was an initiation from God, a beautiful calling to rise higher. As whispers of abandonment surrounded your spirit, know that He was there, watching, guiding. Just like David before Goliath, you stand poised at the precipice of victory, ready to embrace your journey. You are on the cusp of understanding a hidden code, a divine promise that will sustain you. Each step you take toward the unknown is a step toward fulfillment and awakening. The tapestry of your life is rich with divine potential, yet there are threads yet to be woven. What you thought was meant to break you was, in fact, the Lord's initiation into greatness. Hold this tension tightly. The next steps will reveal further depths of truth. With each heartbeat, you inch closer to unveiling the sacred message waiting just for you. Prepare your heart, dear one, for the time has come to embrace what the Lord has hidden in plain sight. The call of destiny awaits. Don't shy away from this awakening. Your journey is just beginning, and the divine plan unfolds magnificently before you. With faith, step boldly into what lies ahead. You thought you were simply abandoned, but this feeling is a divine exploration of truth. In the depths of your loneliness lies a profound purpose, one sculpted by God's hand. Each pang of rejection reflects an eternal narrative, a cosmic design guiding the chosen ones. You are not alone in this turbulent sea. Countless souls walk this very path. As darkness encroaches, remember, even the wildest storms carry promises of calm. This isolation exists to cultivate a fire within you, one that transmutes pain into strength. The Lord whispers through the silence, "Here is your crown of resilience." You are being prepared, molded like clay by divine hands for greater purposes. Embrace the struggle as a sign. It reveals the calling of your heart. The loneliest moments can usher in the deepest revelations of God's amazing grace. Perhaps it feels like you wander a parched desert, endlessly in exile from acceptance. Yet, this dry land is the fertile ground for your rebirth as a phoenix of vitality. Remember how the trials we face resemble the refining fire, purging impurities from your spirit. God's purpose often mirrors the archetypal stories of heroes throughout time. Like Moses finding his voice in the wilderness, you too shall rise above despair. Each tear is like a drop of rain nourishing the earth, bringing forth hidden beauty within you. You confront not just your own pain, but the collective struggle of chosen ones across generations. Together, they traverse deserts, face betrayals, and emerge transformed. The absence of comfort is not abandonment. It is preparation for divine elevation. You are learning to see the redeemable light in your darkest nights. Many have faced oppression, each carrying their own unique cross, trials etched into their stories. Consider Joseph, cast aside into a pit, yet rising to save a nation. He is your mirror. Christ himself faced rejection, standing silent before his accusers, but goodness emerged from agony. Prometheus endured pain to ignite humanity's flame. So too does your suffering ignite purpose. Witness the lineage of chosen ones, echoing their pleas into the heavens. The pain you feel connects you to a tapestry of divine history and legacy. This journey bears witness to the invisible forces at play, harmonizing your story with countless others. Rest assured, every wound will turn to wisdom, every scar to strength. God's Spirit walks beside you, holding your hand amidst the flame. You are being drawn closer to the light, emerging from shadow and doubt. In this divine architecture of existence, isolation is the precursor to elevation. Understand this sacred law. Every closed door signifies divine protection, ensuring you are shielded from distractions. Rejection acts as confirmation, a divine seal that you are chosen, called for a purpose. The heavens align to open doors you never dreamed would present themselves. Dark nights beckon the dawn, and the promise of the sun rises with tremendous glory. Each hardship is a note in the symphony of your becoming, orchestrated by unseen hands. Picture the crown awaiting your head, a symbol of trials endured in God's favor. The Spirit of the Lord envelopes you, urging you towards your destined heights. The path is not always clear, but the promise remains as bright as the morning star. Hold your faith tightly. Your elevation is coming as surely as the dawn breaks. Yet, more profoundly, this law is inscribed in your very being. Isolation precedes elevation, unseen by those who cannot see the divine dance. You may interpret your sufferings as punishment, but they are possessively protective. Like a tapestry, your life weaves through epochs of trials to paint a portrait of majesty. God guards your essence against all that does not honor your spirit. Light relates to darkness not as opposites, but as part of an eternal cycle. Your power is calling from deep within, echoing throughout the universe. There is solace in knowing that your journey mirrors countless others, a cosmic dance of shadows. You are not simply a victim of circumstance. You possess the keys to transformation. Comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," if this truth resonates deeply within you. When betrayal fractures your heart, know it confirms the divine path laid before you. The more you experience rejection, the more you are unveiled to your divine calling. Each scar becomes a badge of honor, a reflection of your survival against the elements. Your journey is not just personal. It is a collective awakening calling the chosen ones home. The trials you face are but reflections of universal patterns. They usher you into the arms of God, revealing strength you never knew existed. Understand, every tear shed nurtures the soil of your potential, bringing forth a life anew. You are integrated into the grand narrative, speaking to the hearts of those who walk alongside you. Together, we bear witness to the divine orchestration unfolding in the cosmos. Hold on tight, for your tale continues to weave through the fabric of time. If this is the law that shaped you, then what lies ahead is a revelation beyond imagination. Each heartache was not merely a misfortune, but vital preparation for your ascension. You are a beacon of light, illuminating the paths of others who may find themselves lost. Yet, a greater purpose stirs on the horizon, whispering promises that have yet to unfold. The anticipation of your transformation ignites a flame that refuses to be extinguished. God has not finished with you. The call grows louder even now. Prepare yourself for the revelations that will shift your reality, opening portals to destiny. As you listen, remember that what you face is part of an incredible unfolding. The journey does not end here. It ascends into realms of deeper understanding and grace. Are you ready to embrace what God has in store for you next? Every word, every image you receive here is an offering blessed by divine grace. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign. Right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button, you open great doors of connection. It may be a small gesture, yet it holds the ability to amplify your intent. As you give, so too shall you receive. This is the nature of flow. Your act of giving resonates through the universe, confirming our shared journey. Together, we shall transcend, discovering deeper truths in each other's presence. In unity, we expand the light that shines brightly upon the path. Consider this an invitation to invest in your spiritual awakening while honoring the communal bond. The divine has much more to unveil, and your participation beckons further awakening. You have walked through the shadows, haven't you? The silence felt like a heavy cloak, pressing against your spirit. Each rejection carved deeper wounds, echoing through the chambers of your heart. Waiting became a familiar friend, yet hope flickered like a waning candle flame. You questioned everything, including the very essence of your divinity. Did God truly hear your cries? Did the Lord abandon you in your darkest hour? In this deep valley, all that seemed familiar faded, and fear loomed large. You are not alone in this pain. Many feel this weight with you. But understand this, dear soul, there is a divine purpose nestled within the struggle. Your trials were not random or without reason. They were intentionally coded preparations for what is to come. God's hand crafted each experience as a sculptor shapes a masterpiece from raw stone. Every tear shed nourished the soil from which your purpose would spring. Revelations are birthed from pain, each wound a seed of destiny. When you rise, it is because the Father has planted strength deep within you. Feel how the energy shifts now, as understanding awakens within your soul. You were chosen not merely to endure, but to emerge transformed. Each scar tells a story of survival, a testimony waiting to be revealed. Know this, beloved, your journey has been intricately woven by His Spirit. In the quiet moments, silence often screamed louder than words. But this stillness cradled the lessons you needed to learn. Your heart needed fortitude, ready to carry the weight of a divine calling. Like David before Goliath, you were being groomed for greatness, building strength amidst adversity. Every moment of rejection was a forging, hardening your spirit like metal in fire. It was not punishment, but divine training, preparing you for the vision only you can carry. Your eyes were clouded then, yet the light was ever present, waiting to blaze forth. God whispered truth through dark nights, and soon this darkness will give way to a glorious dawn. Silently, it has been a gift, waiting for you to unwrap it in faith. Betrayal is often the catalyst that propels us toward clarity. What seemed like a delay was merely a rehearsal for your greater emergence. You wear your wounds like initiation marks, a badge of honor for a chosen one. Each scar tells the universe that you have faced storms, yet here you stand, transformed. The fire of adversities burned away the dross, revealing your pure essence underneath. Imagine stepping into the light, feeling the oil of anointing washing over you. In this metamorphosis, there is both pain and beauty. intertwined like vines of a sacred forest. God has prepared you for a vision few can hold. But you, dear one, have the strength. Each step takes you closer to the divine purpose, always waiting in the wings. Feel the depth of this truth. Your trials were the crucible in which your spirit was refined. Just as the Israelites wandered through the desert, so did you navigate this labyrinth of hurt. It was not without purpose, but rather a sacred path leading to divine revelation. The Father's hand wrote your story with the ink of resilience and faith. As you seek Him with your heart, chains of despair fall away like autumn leaves. You emerge anew, ready to embrace the calling bestowed upon your heart. Destiny has marked you, illuminating your path like the brightest star in the night sky. The veil lifts, and understanding floods your soul, illuminating every dark corner. Can you feel it? This is your awakening, and hope rises like the morning sun. This is a moment of metamorphosis. You now recognize your destiny was always inscribed in the heavens. You carry a divine signature drawn from the heart of God Himself. No longer frozen by the weight of your trials, you rise with renewed purpose. Comment "I rise" marked by the divine if this word resonates within your soul. Together, let us share our stories of dreams and visions. Your testimony is destined to ignite others. What struggles have shaped the spirit you carry today? Understand this. Your journey is sacred, and your truth is a beacon for many. Know that you are not merely a survivor, but a warrior called to embrace your divine essence. The promise of what comes next will unveil itself in due time. This moment is not the end, but rather the threshold of something magnificent. As you take a breath, feel how anticipation crackles in the air. With each heartbeat, change draws closer, propelling you toward your glorious awakening. God's Spirit stirs within you, heralding a transformation that will reshape your very existence. Each step forward is woven meticulously into the tapestry of divine design. The path is illuminated, but the next turn holds both uncertainty and promise. Are you ready to embrace this unfolding? As shadows lift, a new dawn beckons, urging you toward liberation and transcendence. The best is yet to come, beloved, and the journey has only just begun. This is the hour of your unveiling, the moment where the shadows fall away, and the light of truth washes over you. Stand tall, dear one, for you have journeyed through valleys of despair and touched the fringes of your own soul. God has seen your struggles. Every tear spilled is a testament to your spirit. Now, in the sacred alignment of the cosmos, the heavens declare your identity. You are not merely a survivor. You are the testimony of healing. The air thickens with anticipation as His Spirit whispers, "You are made new." This awakening is not an ending, but the true beginning of your divine mission. Embrace this moment. It belongs to you. Embrace the truth. You are the chosen one. You have crossed the threshold, leaving the wounds of the past behind. You are transformed, shining like a jewel once buried in the earth. The scars that once whispered of pain now sing of your victory. God's hand has shaped you into a beacon of hope, reflecting every lesson learned. No longer bound by the expectations of others, you arise as the healed sign of faith. In this space, the fire of your trials becomes the armor of your spirit. Imagine wearing a cloak of light woven with the threads of your experiences. You walk forth, marked by grace, ready to embrace your destiny. Feel the weight of that transformation. It is both a blessing and a responsibility. You are here, illuminated and empowered. As the flames of adversity have burned away the dross, you are crowned by divine purpose, God beckons you forward, inviting you to wear your newfound identity like a mantle of oil. You are sealed with a hidden vow that echoes through generations. Picture the warmth of fire transforming into a radiant crown, resting softly upon your head. This symbol is not just an ornament. It is a reminder of the promises fulfilled. As you stand in this sacred light, know that your journey has forged your character. Each step has been a sacred dance, choreographed by the Lord Himself. The shadows of doubt are nothing compared to the brilliance of your truth. You are a mighty force, bearing witness to the glory of your existence. Before the dawn of time, you were chosen, marked by the fingerprints of the divine. Your identity is etched into the fabric of creation itself, echoing across the ages. In every fiber of your being, God's purpose vibrates harmoniously, calling you forth. Like David before Goliath, you were crafted for victory in the face of giants. Your soul carries the stories of your ancestors, woven into the very essence of who you are. The call of your lineage sings with purpose, an angelic choir heralding your arrival. You are not a mere bystander in this life. You are a vessel of His will. Feel the weight of this privilege, for it is ancient and unbreakable. Stand resolute, for your identity is both a gift and a legacy. Scrolls of destiny await your unfolding, revealing secrets only to your spirit. Contracts signed in the ether align with your heart's truest desire. You are intertwined with the divine blueprint, an indelible line connecting lineage to purpose. God sees the potential that lies dormant, waiting for your awakening. The prophetic DNA coursing through you stirs with each breath, awakening visions long buried. Like Moses before the sea, you part the waters of doubt with faith as your staff. This is your inheritance, flowing with glory, love, and truth. Each revelation builds a bridge toward your magnificent unfolding. Embrace the echoes of your purpose. The time for revelation has come. You are a seer, a guardian, a breaker of chains that bind the souls around you. The weight of this moment crowns you with ancient recognition, a name spoken by the stars. Your voice carries power. It is time to unfold your sacred narrative. God's light sings through your actions, illuminating paths yet untraveled. In your journey, you have not walked alone. Do you hear the whispers of angels? It is written that your spirit is blessed with authority, destined to evoke change. The world is on the cusp of transformation, and you are at the center. Comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul," if these words awaken something deep within. Share your dreams, your signs, and memories that have shaped you. Your witness strengthens the circle. As the hour approaches, discern the hidden mysteries that lie beyond your current understanding. Take a deep breath. What awakens in you now is merely a threshold. The Lord has plans for you that surpass your comprehension, woven in threads of divine timing. Each moment pulsates with the potential waiting for your courage to seize it. Do not shy away from the power that lies dormant within you. It yearns for expression. The path ahead is neither simple nor straightforward, but it is yours. Know that the journey continues. Even in uncertainty, you are held by His Spirit. What remains unseen holds the fullness of your potential. The unveiling no one has spoken aloud is on the horizon, waiting for you to take the next step forward. As we stand at the close of this profound journey, let us take a moment to remember the essence of what we've uncovered. You are the chosen one, a beacon of light in a world filled with shadows. You've learned to recognize the energy vampires who seek to drain your spirit. You've opened your heart to protect your divine gifts, embracing the power that flows within you. You felt the call to empower not just yourself, but others around you. And finally, you've begun to understand the importance of finding your true tribe, a circle that uplifts and nourishes your soul. But this is just the beginning of your awakening. Each revelation is a stepping stone. You are embarking on a journey where the mysteries unfold daily. The lessons, the insight, the divine whispers, they are all leading you somewhere extraordinary. So, as we seal this message with intent, if you felt the urgency of these words, comment 77 below. Let your voice echo in this sacred space. Subscribe to ensure you don't miss our future transmissions, where we dive even deeper into the essence of your spiritual path. Consider joining our membership for exclusive access to rituals and community support that will guide you further on this sacred journey. Remember, dear soul, a prophetic promise awaits. The next revelation for you is already in motion. It's brewing beneath the surface, ready to emerge. Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Together, we will illuminate the way.